Irvo Oteino's heartbreaking demise, betrayed by those meant to aid him. Get ready to hear a heart-wrenching tale of Irvo Oteino, a 28-year-old musician who battled with mental illness, only to meet a tragic end at the hands of the very police officers who were supposed to help him and protect him. It is a story that leaves us questioning what actions did Irvo take that led to such terrible fate, and why, instead of providing care and support to someone struggling with mental health issues, did the police resort to brutal and torturous measures? Welcome to AF Crime, the channel that brings you fascinating crimes all around the world. If you're interested in this kind of content, then this channel is for you. Make sure to like this video, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on our recent uploads. Let's dive straight into the video and observe the unfortunate conclusion of Irvo Oteino. The world was robbed of a promising musician when Irvo Oteino met a tragic and untimely end on March 6.
Push on the road like good, check out my posture, really do it. Both put his hands in the pot. I strung my bands up, all the new wrists, new bands, turn the bands to it.
The song that you just heard is entitled Trapped Out, and it's a heart-wrenching reminder of the musical genius that was Irvo Oteino. He had an impressive discography under his belt, with many other tracks released under the name Young Vo, including Man in the Middle, Can't Wait, and Frenzy. At 28 years old, Irvo's songwriting abilities were exceptional. He could write an entire song in less than 5 minutes, which was a testament to his musical talent. Irvo had a dream of starting his own record label, and he was determined to take his music career to new heights, as recalled by his mother, Carolyn Oco. Carolyn reminisced about her son's love for music and how it gave him a sense of purpose in life. She fondly recalls, he had found his thing. You know that feeling when you find your thing? He was happy with what he was doing. He would go into his room and shut the door, and he had it. He was brilliant and creative and bright. With that being said, Irvo had an abundance of talent, his music captivating audiences with his unique sound and style. However, his dreams and aspirations were cut short when he was brutally killed by the very people who were supposed to protect him. On March 3, 2023, Henrico County police officers were called in to investigate a possible burglary in suburban Richmond. But this would be the beginning of Irvo's tragic end. Police reports revealed that during their interaction with him, officers found it necessary to place him under emergency custody order. According to Virginia law, an emergency custody order can be issued when there is reason to believe that a person could harm themselves or others as a result of mental illness. Mark Crudies, one of the attorneys representing UCO, said that on that fateful day, Irvo was going through a mental health crisis, and this tragic incident all started when a neighbor called the police expressing concerns about Irvo gathering lawn lights from a yard. The police responded promptly, but unfortunately things quickly spiraled out of control. In a heart-wrenching turn of events, Irvo's mother, Caroline, tried to reason with the police and de-escalate the situation. A neighbor even managed to capture the moment on their cell phone, and it's a scene that will stay with you long after hearing this story. Caroline was seen hugging her child tightly, trying to protect him from these people who might not see him like she sees him, and plead the officers to bring her son to a mental health facility instead of jail. When Irvo's mother begged the police to take her son to the hospital, she never could have imagined what would happen next. Despite her pleas, Irvo was swept into the criminal justice system, where he was denied the care he so desperately needed. As his family's attorney pointed out, there was no care provided by the system, only punishment. While Irvo was in jail, he was denied access to his necessary medications, which undoubtedly contributed to his already fragile state. In addition, he was pepper sprayed by officers and was kept in a cell that was covered in feces, where he was left naked and handcuffed. The family's lawyer revealed that they have video evidence of the police charging into Irvo's cell on March 6, where they described him as almost lifeless and being carried out by his arms and legs like an animal to be taken to the state hospital. It's difficult to comprehend the pain and trauma that Irvo and his family must have endured. At a news conference, Irvo's older brother Leon spoke of the impact that his brother's death had on their family. Their mother is unable to eat or sleep, and they are all struggling to come to terms with their loss. However, despite their pain, they are determined to keep Irvo's spirit alive. When they took my baby away, they took him away from his brother, they took him away from his nieces, they took him away from his friends, and they took him away from a community that cared for and loved him, said a distraught Carol. While Irvo was being transferred from the jail to a mental health facility, a video of the transfers show how he was treated in a way that no human being should ever have to endure. He was dragged into a hospital admissions room in handcuffs and leg irons by several deputy sheriffs, with medical staff following behind. As if that wasn't enough, as many as 10 deputy sheriffs and medical staff are seen pinning him down on the floor while he was still in restraints. The video shows that he was held down for a heart-wrenching 11 minutes. After the deputies and medical staff finally pulled back, Irvo was seen lying motionless. It was only then that they realized something was wrong and began administering emergency aid. An official autopsy conducted by Virginia's Office of the Medical Examiner found that Irvo Oteino had died of positional and mechanical asphyxia with restraints. In other words, he was suffocated due to the way he was being restrained. It's hard to even imagine the pain and suffering that he must have gone through. The medical examiner's office has ruled his death a homicide, which means that he died due to the actions of others. 7 deputy sheriffs and 3 hospital staff members have been charged with second-degree murder in connection to the death of Irvo Oteino. The lawyers of Oteino's family have stated that this case is similar to the killing of George Floyd. They mentioned that Irvo was held down and excessively restrained to death when he should have been provided with medical help and compassion. It is infuriating to see that yet another life has been lost due to this deadly restraint technique. The lawyers believe that the video released by prosecutors corroborates the allegations, and it is indeed chilling to watch the moment leading up to Irvo's death. One of the Henrico County deputy sheriffs charged in relation to Irvo's death has argued that the death was not intentional. However, it is hard to believe that someone could accidentally hold down a person and excessively restrain them to death. It is hard to contemplate that they killed a person who did absolutely nothing wrong. Irvo Oteino, who moved to the U.S. from Kenya at the age of 4, he was known for his kindness and empathy towards others. He would always make an effort to include students who were eating lunch alone and offer a listening ear to those who needed it. Despite dealing with mental health issues in his last year of high school, Irvo went on to attend college in California and appeared to be doing well for long periods of time. However, there were moments when he would experience distress and require medical attention. Sadly, by this time, Irvo could not return home because of the mistreatment given to him by the police officers and staff who were supposed to help him. Irvo's case is still ongoing, and hopefully all those who caused his tragic death will be held accountable and receive the punishment they deserve. But if you ask me, what exactly did Irvo do? The answer is absolutely nothing. Mental illness is a serious matter that should be treated with utmost importance. Nowadays, it is important for us to advocate for individuals who are silently battling with their mental health, rather than subjecting them to mistreatment. We should provide them with the necessary care and support they need. If you are fighting a silent battle with mental health issues, know that you are not alone. There are several websites and online platforms like 7 Cups, BetterHelp, Talkspace, and IP Reveal that offer a safe and supportive space for you to talk to someone who understands and can help. Remember, it takes courage to reach out for help, and there is no shame in doing so. Let us spread love and positivity and stand together to break the stigma around mental illness. Please be sure to give this video a heartwarming thumbs up and share your compassionate thoughts in the comments section. Let's open up and have a heartfelt conversation about our feelings and perspectives on this poignant issue. AF Crime, strive to bring you more such cases, so if you are interested, do subscribe to our channel where we bring you multiple videos per week. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to receive notification whenever we publish a new video. Till the next case, and thanks for watching.